Is that red sticky still? Okay, thank you. So with typing pwd, we find out that we still are in the data shell creatures directory. And with ls, we can find out that we have these two files, basilisk.dat and unicorn.dat. Now I want to show you how to use a Unix for loop to get the first 3 lines of these files shown. We do it like this: for file name in basilisk.dat unicorn.dat do. And now you can see that the prompt changes from the $sign to the bigger than sign. And this is the Unix shell telling us that we're not yet done with the full command. We need more. In this case, we type head -n3 $file name and done. And what we get is the first 3 lines of basilisk.dat and the first 2 lines of unicorn.dat, as expected. The way it works is that the shell takes the basilisk.dat and puts it in the file name variable, then goes on and runs the head -n3 basilisk.dat, loops back up, takes unicorn.dat, second item in the list, puts that in file name, runs again head -n3 unicorn.dat, and then we're done. And you get this result. Now we chose file name as variable name because that makes a lot of sense, always useful. But you don't have to use that word. You could use another variable name, for example, x. For x in basilisk.dat unicorn.dat do head -n3 $x this time. Done. Oh, so I made a typo. I typed head n instead of head, and then the Unix shell says I don't recognize this command not found, and it does it twice because we went to the loop 2 times. Now I earlier showed you how you can use the arrow up key to repeat the last run command, and I can do that here as well instead of typing everything out again. But then you'll see that the shell takes the whole command and puts it on 1 line instead of 4 lines. And this is the other way to write a shell for loop, Unix for loop. For x in basilisk.dat unicorn.dat semicolon do head n, in this case -n3 $x semicolon done. You can try this to remember how to do this, but I predict you will get the semicolons wrong. Trust me, I've been there. So I would still start out by doing it this way. But in this case, it allows me to quickly correct my typo, and we're back at getting the first 3 lines of each file. Once again, variable name is not too restricted, so you could also use animal in basilisk.dat unicorn.dat do head -n3 this time $animal done. And again we get the same results.